Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Tammy, a Year 9 student from YCS Beijing. 2 years ago, I was scrolling through TikTok on a boring afternoon. I came across a blogger who was hilarious. She shared snippets of her daily life and many funny stories, and had a massive amount of followers as a successful influencer, creating countless conversations with different people every day. But just a few days later, her reputation collapsed. It turns out she had fabricated a story about finding a primary student's homework in Paris's bathroom, insisting it was real, until the police confirmed the video was a scripted stunt designed to attract followers. Her accounts were eventually banned, and everyone felt disappointed. And today, I want to talk about how conversation can be a seed, and how can we choose to plant seed of dialogue, not division, for the future. Let's start with a simple truth. Ideas grow when we talk about them. When I was 11, my class had a conversation about climate change. One student said, "It's easy to fix if everyone is aware of this." Another said, "It's too hard to fix it." Instead of letting the argument spiral, our teacher asked us to share one small thing we could do to help. That conversation didn't solve climate change immediately, but it planted a seed. We realized we could talk with each other, not at each other. Now, think about social media. A 2023 study from the Pew Research Center found that 60% of teens have seen false information spread on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, etc. When we share a post without checking the facts, or leave a mean comment, we're planting seeds of doubt or anger. These seeds never vanish. They grow into the real world, such as family members stop talking to each other, communities split apart, and trust in each other collapse. But here's the good news. Conversation can also be seeds of healing and connection. Not long ago, a close friend of mine was really upset in our group chat. She'd been playing her favorite game for hours, but keep losing over and over, and felt so frustrated that she almost wanted to quit everything. She didn't shout or blame anyone. She just typed quietly that she felt tired and useless. Instead of making jokes or simply ignore her messages, I sent a simple sentence. "That sounds really tough. I get why you're so upset." Slowly, other friends joined too. We didn't fix her game or let her win immediately, but we let her talk. We let her share her feelings. By the end of the chat, she said she felt much better, like a weight had been lifted. That small, kind conversation planted the seed of care, support, and also friendship. So, why does this matter for the future? Our world is more connected than ever with the technology, but we're also more divided. If we can't talk with each other, we can't solve anything. The future doesn't need more arguments, it needs more conversation. Now, let's think about 3 small things we can do to plant seeds of dialogue, not division, for the future. First, check before you share anything. Before you post something, pause a moment and ask yourself, is this true? Is this kind? Is this necessary? A 2022 research from Stanford University found that just pausing for 10 seconds before sharing reduces the spread of false information by 30%. Second, always listen more than you talk and ask kind questions. When someone disagrees with you, ask, "Can you tell me more about why you think that?" This doesn't mean you have to agree with them. But instead of agreeing, you can still listen and show respect. Last year, I had a conversation with a friend who disagrees with me about using social media. Instead of arguing, I asked her to share her experiences. She told me about how online bullying had made her quit all platforms. That conversation didn't change my mind, but it changed how I see the issue. Third, start small. Have a conversation with someone you disagree with. It could be a family member, a classmate, a friend, or even someone you don't know. You don't have to change their mind. You just have to start a kind conversation and plant a seed of connection. Every conversation is a seed. It can grow into a weapon that divides us, or it can grow into a bridge that connects us. So let's choose to listen, not just argue. Let's choose to check before we share anything. Let's choose to be the kind of people who plant seed of hope and connection for the future. What kind of seeds will you plant today? Thank you very much.